Hi, this is OCD Mom, and I am in EU today. We are going to go and start the scribing quests. I did them in NA. They are buggy as heck, um, and they're not very intuitive. They are lengthy. It is a slog. I'm not going to kid you. I do have a light sensitivity warning. I want you to be aware if you have light sensitivity, whether that be, mine just went blank. Epilepsy, seizures of any kind, migraines. There is a lot of flashing lights in this quest line. I personally have a light sensitivity with migraines, so you will see me covering or closing my eyes on occasion, well, frequently during this quest line, um, which may cause a little bit of trouble with it. Um, but we're going to go ahead. I'm going to break up the quest. There are 6 quests. I'm going to break them up and do one stream for each quest because I did it all at once in NA. It took about 10 hours. I've heard some people have done it in 8. I was near tears a few times. It just was a lot to take in one sitting, but I got to the point where I was just like, I just want to get this done so I never have to do it again. I'm doing it again for you guys, and there's also um, they're offering for this month only uh, a special mount for those with a plus account. It's the multi-writer. I'm not sure. I might have to do it another time after this because at the moment, today is June 7th of 2024. At the moment, today, they are starting a free plus, not a week, it's extended. It goes until June 19th. After June 19th, we start Zeal of Zinthasar. That's it. It's a tongue twister. I'm sorry. The event. So there's a lot going on this month. Right now, there's a drop. If you watch for 1 hour, you get a crate. I believe it's an hour and a half. Hey, Tycho. I believe at an hour and a half, you get a crate. They get the crate plus a 100% experience scroll, and then at 2 hours, you get some kind of skill respec scroll. But the crate is nice to get. So I'm going to go ahead and get started with the first quest. And now I'm going to have to look and see if I have to do it on my alt, since this week she has a temporary plus account. So maybe she can. Oh, but I don't know that she has the zone. That could be tricky. Anyway, let's get started. In order to do the first quest line, you're going to need the new Gold Road um, zone, the West Weald. And if you open up your map, it's right here next to Cyrodiil, the Gold Coast, Craglorn, Reaper's March, Malabal Tor. And it's right in the middle. And so we're going to head here to Skingrad Vineyards, Wayshrine, which is the only one that's available until you actually enter the zone. We are not going to pick up the original start quest.
There you are. I have been expecting you.
But, darn. Let's mark it so I don't get lost. I think the gate would be right here. So, yeah, they've got a horse stable. So we're just going to go to the... Oh, I probably have to be on top of the bridge. Well, this was graceful. In the past, I was so good about my streams. I went and I ran these things like 3 or 4 times so I'd get it right. This time I'm just winging it because I didn't want to go into the zone and mess up the way shrine so you guys could see it. So you come in. I wanted to show you this. This to me was really, this zone is really well done.
There you are.
It does
I have
definitely
been
has
expecting you.
an Oblivion game vibe to it. This is the Way Shrine. Where is it? Oh, it's down here. So this cathedral, right? You see the cathedral, lovely view from this angle. This just cracked me up. I don't know why it amused me so much. Oh, please let me be able to find it now. Yes, I am. So here we are on this side, right? There's a gentleman, he's painting the front of the cathedral. Here's a lovely lady in Idona, posing so sweetly. He's painting the other side. He's painting the front of the cathedral, and she's not even in the picture. Oh, great. My keyboard and my headphones are dying at the same time. Yes, they are. Well, we charged the headphones a little bit. We'll give the keyboard a little. We might have to go back and forth. Anyway, I thought that was kind of hilarious. I don't know what's going on. Maybe it's part of a quest line that's coming up. I'm kind of curious about it. So if anybody knows, put it in chat, because I'm very curious. All right, so on the map, we want to look for this red circle here. I guess they're using that symbol to symbolize portals. I guess you may not have it. I have an add-on. It won't be red on yours. It'll probably be white. My add-ons are... what is it? Oh, color. Points of color, and that's on the minion add-ons. So points of color, if you're looking at my maps and wondering why I've got all kinds of colors on my maps, that's the add-on I'm using. Anyway, this is the portal to the Scholarium. I started calling it the Sanatorium. Sorry. Hopefully that doesn't offend anybody. Whoops. That was... all the wrong fingers today. All right, so you definitely want to get the Way Shrine activated before you go anywhere, because you're going to be doing a lot of running around. This quest line takes you, oh goodness, to Eridon, Vivec, Somerset. I think it went to Greenshade, the Rift. I can't remember all of the locations that it goes all over the map.
New forest worries
I
me.
think they,
Nothing natural ever grew
rather
that
than
quickly.
writing a bunch of new quest activities, they just are, they just reused all of the old delves from the other zones that nobody's really using anymore.
Over here! I just need a moment of your time.
So you're going to be running all over the map, and I hopefully have all the way shrines that I'm going to need. Okay, so Adept, Inard. I hate these names.
You stopped. Thank you. Bonus Scholarium himself said you could help us with this predicament. I don't know what I'd do if I couldn't flag you down.
And I'm not going to do all of the zone, all the chat for this quest, because it is long. It'll probably triple the length of the stream. I will go through it slow, so that if you guys want to pause it, you can pause it, but I'm not going to, I don't have the patience for the chat. Again, it did nothing. There was no tutorial for scribing. There's nothing in there. It's just a bunch of talking in circles. And in this quest is a lot of puzzles and riddles, and even the chat is riddles. So yeah, I'm just not gonna do it.
The Archmagister asked that I not say too much in earshot of my...
secret?
For now. Power draws mages
hell.
like moths to a flame. Excellent! The anomaly is in an old complex called...
What
Take
did you
my
tell
word
me?
for it, she's one of our
She's
best.
a knight?
She's got an incredible
tell me
aptitude for
more?
portal magic. They fill many roles,
Why aren't
often acting
there
as
many knights
bodyguards
in the
for
order?
the standard for knights
What do you
inducted
know
into the
about the
order soar
anomaly?
higher than corporeal. Precious little, I'm afraid. They broke
Cernemere
through an old
is a
wall to
guild
get at
hall?
it. No,
Can you
Sunamir
tell me
predates the
about
founding of the
Sunamere?
Mages
Okay.
Guild by,
Can you tell me about the Order
1,000
of the
years or so.
Lamp?
They fill many roles,
have I never
often
heard of
acting
the
as
Order of the
body.
Lamp?
Well, rumor is that
The Order is
Archmagister
fading away?
Don't let Nahlia hear you say that,
else
but
can you tell me about
take my
Nahlia?
word for it, she's
What
one
is
of
her
our
title?
best. Other knights throw around honorifics like Nahlia and the others are
Basically,
inside.
Scribing
Stay
has
safe
been
in there.
lost to history, and you're going to have to bring Scribing back to the Mages Hall. So then you're going to take this portal here. Okay, so this here is basically a
You must
portal
be our
room
backup.
that
An
you're
aunt
going
came through.
to...
Magnus, watch over you. Nahlia?
Oh, is this the portal
We'll
room?
keep watch out here.
I think it changes.
Lead the way, traveler. The door just down the hall here.
Doesn't look right. And that's the one we're going to be working with on these other two. This looks like the location of the portal room, but it looks different now than it. Anyway, you'll see it as we go along.
Mind your step. This place is a bit of a mess thanks to that portal.
Okay, so they still haven't gotten the quests list or quest activation set up right. Okay, so we need to talk to her. Okay, we still want to talk to her.
Now that we have a moment, allow me to introduce myself.
Okay.
Nahlia,
Yep,
Votary
she's
Knight in the
one
Order
we
of the
have to
Lamp.
meet. She's going to be running
Pleasure to
along
make your
with us.
acquaintance. You're just
You
as
asked me
Varnus
to help
described
with
you.
your investigation.
That's exactly right. I'm quite proficient with
Did you
portals,
try to go
see.
through?
I mean, I tried. There used
What
to be
do
a
you
lot
want
more wall
to
back
do?
there. This portal is old magic, keyed to require 2 people to
I'm
enter.
ready
at the
to
same-
go.
Here we go.
So basically, she worked for the Mages
It's
Guild.
happening again. Bring
and,
yourself. That blast reawakened some
oh,
latent magic
right.
in here.
I forgot. I'm
Look
going to have
around
to...
while I get this thing under
I've got my
control.
low-level character, so this could be
Watch out.
interesting.
There's lots of old notes down here.
I'm hoping that when I did it on NA, it was in during the day, and I basically just ran through the
Illusion.
delves. There
It
wasn't.
seems distorted.
There were so many people running
This
it
thing's as
that
stable as I can make it.
there was no.
Let's
there
head
was
in before
nothing to
another
fight.
surge of magic.
But being as it's the middle of the night in EU, it could be. This could be a slog because this is my character's only like 300.
Good to know I was right about the portal. Let's figure out where we are and find the source of all this unstable magic.
Okay.
All right, that's quite the mummy.
And I probably have really bad habits with because my main character is like 1840, so I'm not used to being at 300. This could be interesting. I do have plenty of soul gems on hand, so... Oh, hello. I'm not even sure. I think this one might be a mat. No, it's stamina. Okay, good. Okay, it's frozen.
You know,
it's already
I
dead.
like to think I'm agreeable.
I love lag. I think there's a little mini boss we have to fight. No, he's not the mini boss. Where is there's like a mage dude that you have to fight, I think.
This architecture is elven.
Maybe this is him.
We must still be near Somerset.
Nope, not yet. I've got my hands on the wrong fingers. That means I don't know what I was trying to say. I do love that they've got all the different colored torch bugs in here. That's kind of cool.
All these defenses meant to protect what?
I wonder if I could have just walked by these and not
Keep your guard up until you've got
got your footing.
Well, Miri, you're supposed to be helping. You're just my healer. I've started using Isabel as a DPS, and I've kind of gotten used to having her. Okay, this lag is fun. Oh, you know what? I should make sure I have some scrolls on me. I do. Who's shooting at me? This was all cleared out when I was through. There's nothing to do here.
You feel that surge of magic?
No.
We're getting close.
Okay. Here's our little dude. What's his life bar? 300. Hopefully I can do him. I think I can. If I remember right, I think he spawned a bunch of stuff, but I was able to kill him faster than the other world. I don't think it's gonna happen this time. Oh, don't let me die. Leave me alive, Marie. Do I have the right skills on? I don't have the right skills on. What do I have here? Oh, what is that? What are you? Uh-oh. Oh, I need to find my skill bar. My 5. Oh, I need my 5.
Is that the last of them?
Ooh.
Oh, thank feck.
I wonder if I even have it. Oh, I don't even remember where it is. I think it's... Oh, it's still locked. Oh boy. I need to do... I need to do something that'll level that skill up. Oh boy. I don't even have it on my bar. Okay, so I'm gonna have to put something here. We're just gonna do this. I don't know. It's the closest thing. I get that at 42? Okay, well. I got 1 skill point left. Oh, you get so used to certain skills on your bar, and when they're gone, you're like, oh, I can't do this. Okay, so here's the portal room. That, I don't know, goes back to the... And you're going to get tons of books along, I don't know. I think
Whatever's causing this, I think it's in the next room.
Till the end.
Come on!
You'll have access to this area once you're done. But I think I got like 9 of 10 books for the zone by doing this quest and just reading the books through here. I've already got 4 of them in that short a time. Well, that was rough, huh? Okay.
Voice of Magnus. Where are we?
Is my armor dead already?
What is this place?
I don't know. I'm still wearing my trash armor from when I started. Oh, man. Oh, this is gonna be fun. Oh, I don't even have a monster set. Yeah, we're gonna be here a while. Goodness gracious. Alright, I'll do those when I get there. How are we doing? Alright. I'm gonna have to keep an eye on that.
This place is incredible. We'll have to explore when we're not in mortal danger.
I can close the doors.
Ah, see? You took the words right out of my mouth.
Good luck.
I'll handle things here.
Okay,
Shut
so
those doors.
I'll be good. I just was jumping over this railing, but there's so many loading screens on this gate in this questline. I swear it'd make a drinking game if I drank.
strength to seek me out.
It's been too long since someone basked in my presence.
Hello? Oh no, is someone there?
Humans ascend this star-parked night. Wanna land, wanna light.
Adventurer, I need you up here, now!
I'm coming.
That wasn't the best idea I've ever had.
Meddlers! Thieves! What have you done to my altar?
We were just trying to calm things down. Who in oblivion are you?
Oh, this quest, I forgot. Ever since I was a kid and I watched the Alfred Hitchcock, the movie The Birds, I've been like,
This is a fine way to wake after centuries of restless slumber. Did she send you? You're not at all what I was promised.
We're here trying to calm the
may call
unstable
me
magic.
the Crow. This is the Scholarium, and
I want to help.
I suppose, if you meant true harm,
Have to
you
try
could have done
what?
much. This altar focuses power
I'll
to shape the
find a
very
new
heart
focus
of magic
in the
itself.
West Wing.
The East Wing should still have a
What
replacement
is
crystal boxed up
scribing?
somewhere.
And she doesn't tell you.
We'll have all the time in the world to talk
I'll
after the
find
magic.
that crystal.
I'll hang back. That blast took a lot out of me.
She never does tell you what scribing is. She just gives you riddles. Okay, wait a minute. Which direction is it? You do eventually get a merchant here. Oh! Darn. Okay, we're gonna find out what the skill is. 5? Oh, it does. Oh, it actually is pretty dang good, isn't it? We'll try that one again. I might have to add that to the back bar somewhere. Get him, Mary! Get him! So it must explode do the damage at the end. Okay.
I think I'm getting good at this.
Yeah, they weren't there on my first
proud of
one.
that.
And I was going through all these crates and I was trying to they're not activating the barrels and the sacks and everything. And apparently all of the patterns are dropping from pickpocketing. So I have gotten nothing, absolutely zero so far.
Yes, good. Bring the crystal to the altar. Place it in the empty locus. If we are to quell this magic, we must focus it into a new creation. Place your hands on the altar. This is the Scribing Altar. Make this grimoire your own.
So yeah, you'll notice now on your on your skills there's now a scribing that's highlighted, and apparently it's gonna give you a lot of extra expense. But that new skill, has it not shown up yet? Oh, that's what my husband was talking about. I have not seen that emblem before. My husband was asking me what that is. Something, a passive ability, probably to do color, because that's a paintbrush. But yeah, I haven't had that on my... Okay. So I pressed E. Just clicked on E on each of them. This is Luminous Ink, which we do not have any yet.
skill is scribed, the magic of the Scholarium is calmed.
Oh,
Well
we had a lot
done.
of choice.
Let's talk about what comes next.
So now it adds this new skill on your
Hang on.
on
What
your
just
world
happened?
bar. There's a few of them that are in different locations around your skill bar that you'll get from this quest line.
It's done. The altar is quiet, and for the first time in centuries, scribing has returned to Tamriel. It's clear Ulfsil did not send you, but I believe she would be quite proud of you just the same.
Ulfsil didn't send us. Who is she?
Archmage Ulfsil
She's
the Evergreen?
She's
Warrior
the
wit
the
like a
one that
ray of
used to
sunlight
do
from Magnus
scribing.
himself. Yes,
And was in
scribe
charge
to
of
inherit
everything.
Ulfsil's legacy, to make
And
your
I can
mark on
scribe more
spellcraft itself.
grimoires?
There is a world of magic beyond your
I'll
mortal
fucking
There is much to be
tell
done,
I
but
have
it will be good to
questions. I
flex
don't
one.
wanna
And
ask
I have
questions.
questions for you.
We're
We
gonna
are
just
beneath an
go
island called
through 'em.
Ivea was taken by the Daedric
Oh,
Prince
we're under the
Sheogorath,
island
off
of
to the Shivering
Ivea.
Isles.
Now that makes sense.
Shalador made a foolish pact with the prince, and the island was lost in the bargain. We are. But don't get your feathers in a ruffle. The Scholarium has all record of her accomplishments been lost. I don't know. The fate of Shalador was one of the
did
greatest
not
mages,
catch
like a
that
flock
last
moving
time.
across the sky. Ulfsild saw the world differently. Yes. She hoped that most spells and skills are time-honored traditions. Reliable, consistent. But they lack artistry. Require nothing from the caster beyond a basic understanding of how magicka flows. Yes, that's a good way to look at it. Grimoires are spells and skills built from the ground up with artistry. No one would claim they're the most efficient, most reliable workings. But they're far more flexible than the average magecraft.
Okay, I
You've
missed
got
some of
it.
this.
You can paint
I
a
have
picture
more
with many
questions
different
for you,
brushes.
isn't that the
And
same
I
one?
have questions for you. They are beings of pure magic, hence their name. Utterly unique, like beams of light emanating from the face of
Oh, that's
Magnus
those
himself.
glowing people.
Ask each luminary what they are, where they came from, as they themselves once taught, like a flock moving across the sky, scribing twists and turns in the wind. It was an art form, a discipline, and a life's work. Ulfsild's innate gift to see magicka brought with it a lifetime of lived experiences in so many ways. Scribing hinges upon the borrowed power.
Okay, I missed the fact that this ruin is under Ivea, and for those of you who have not done it, Ivea is the hidden location that is at the very end of the Mages Guild questline. I wish they would put it on the map, but you have to go to a Mages Guild in order to access it after you've done the Mages or the questline. But they do put in a portal here that lets you go through, because the ones in the Mages Guild are a little confusing. You have to go through the Mages Guild and up the stairs, and so this one might be easier to get to. Well, it might still have 2 loading screens, I'm not sure, but it'll be interesting. It'll give another way to get there.
I've been a knight in the Order for years,
The
Traveler,
Crow seems
and
to
I've
think
never heard of
I can
anything
learn
like
about
this.
scribing.
Hopefully you'll learn exactly what a
What do we do
luminary...
next?
Well, me, I need to report in. Tell the head of my
This
order
turned
what's
out quite
happened
to
and
be
get
the
guidance
patrol.
from you. A patrol to last a lifetime.
Oh, wow,
I brought you
this
in to
was a
help
lot
with an
quicker
unstable
than I
portal,
thought.
and look at it. I have no idea how I'm going to explain this to the head of my order. This will be a long and entertaining conversation. In the meantime, you have a feathered scholar to speak with.
Okay, so I'm going to end this stream here. I'll go ahead and get everything set up, and I will be right back with a separate stream, because I really do want to break these up. So I will be back. If you want to stick around and hit refresh, give me about 10 minutes to get this set up, and we will go on with the next one. I think this has gone fast enough that we'll go ahead and do the second quest of this. So, sweet dreams for now.